So there's this thing that I and other tree climbers all over the world are doing called geocaching. Geocaching is based on the GPS treasure hunting hobby called geocaching. Geocaching involves committed tree nerds seeking out special trees, climbing them to hide plaques, and sharing their GPS coordinates with TreeStuff.com, an arborist supply e-commerce website. Geocaches are located throughout the world on every continent except for South America and Antarctica. Now I can forgive Antarctica because there's not a single tree across the entire 5.275 million square miles that make up the continent, but what is going on in South America? Despite over 10,000 square miles of deforestation annually, I have to imagine that there's still a tree or two that are good enough to hold a geocache plaque, right? Moving on. Thanks to the many climbers that have spent their time hanging plaques, and to the generosity of TreeStuff for providing them, there are over 100 geocache plaques hanging as of this recording. Literally hundreds of tree climbers have participated in geocaching, and I believe that any reason to get out and enjoy a recreational tree climb is a good reason. Tree climbing is just good for your soul. Using a GPS-capable app on your phone like Google or Apple Maps, or an actual GPS device, you can enter the coordinates to locate a parking spot for your vehicle or for the exact location of the geocache that you're seeking. TreeStuff has also built a nifty live map using a web-accessible software called Tree Plotter, which can be accessed through TreeStuff's website. This is how you can search for where geocache trees are located near you. For geocache fine print information and to learn how you can request a geocache plaque to hang yourself, please stick with me to the end of this video. Please and thank you. Alright, well it's about 8:15 a.m. I got up from my campsite, made some coffee. I'm going to a set of trees to climb and put up the geocache plaque. First geocache plaque in South Dakota. So I want to do one on the east side of the state here in this park, and then I want to do one on the west side in the Black Hills area at some point. Unless someone beats me to it, I don't care. That'd be really cool to have one either way. All right, heading down the trail now. It's a pretty familiar trail since I was here just in December. It's not too far of a hike, at least where you can park. It's pretty easy, and hopefully you have a good backpack or something to carry your gear in. Yeah, so this goes along the Big Sioux River. It's the Big Sioux Recreation Area is the state park. The river is down a ways, and it's pretty dry looking from up here. It's a really nice oak, and looks like elm, hackberry, and buckthorn. So this oak here was one that I considered climbing last year, but it's kind of surrounded by buckthorn and needs to be cleaned out a little bit, so it's just not as accessible as the ones I'm actually going to. Wow, such nice oaks here, man. It's crazy. There's always been an overlook here, but this is kind of a new addition that wasn't here the last time I was hiking. It's a really nice observation deck. Starting to see a little color change in the trees out here, and the river's not quite as shallow as I thought, but it's still pretty shallow. All right, we're pretty close. Yeah, this is definitely a longer hike, so be prepared to carry your stuff fairly far. Oh, sweet. Here we are. All right, so we got the big rock. That's how you know you're here. I climbed this tree before. All right, I just needed to throw a line in and put the plaque up. Okay, well, I've got my rope set up. I actually changed trees. I was gonna do this northerly tree, but I decided to do the south one just because this tree felt a little more accessible. It has a fair amount of deadwood, so when you're putting your rope up, definitely wear your helmet. All right, we're up in this tree. Both trees here have just gorgeous canopies. I think this tree was the right choice. I just got to figure out where I want to put the plaque. So I kind of want to put it in a spot where you can stand and take a good picture. So that's what I got to figure out next. I think that'll work. Having the plaque about here. Geocache 173. Okay, Geocache 173 is set. So just gotta head down, and then I've got some more tree work to do today, but it's kind of a chill Saturday. I'm up in a tree. I'm pretty grateful for that. Sun is nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna get down, hike back to my car, and have a good day. Peace. Okay, that was an excellent climb. You can see the plaque from the ground right there. It's hard to see, but you can see the reflection a little bit. So I think it should be easy enough to locate. I love packing up my gear bag and being ready to go, and then realizing I left my foot ascender and foot loop on. I guess I'll get them off later. Time to hike back. Thank you for watching. Like it, subscribe, do all the cool stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. Now that you know how fun trio caching can be, you should know that you can also earn a $20 TreeStuff.com gift certificate when you send them a video of your trio cache adventure. In the video that you send, they want to see you getting geared up, posing at the trailhead, finding and accessing the tree, reaching the trio cache plaque, and whatever fun hijinks you get into along the way. I nor TreeStuff guarantees the safety nor the legality of climbing anything, anywhere, or at any time. These trees have not been inspected, and the caches were placed by me and other friends of TreeStuff. We have no proof that the trail, tree, or cache is safe. TreeStuff recommends using professional safety equipment and to have professional climbing training. Your safety is your responsibility. Use your head and make your own choices. If you're in an area that is lacking of a trio cache, I recommend sending a friendly email to kale@treestuff.com. Include your contact information and address so a plaque can be mailed to you. Once you found a tree that you want to install a trio cache in, simply record the coordinates of the tree and separate coordinates of where the nearest parking area is from your trio cache. And that's it. The trio cache will be added to Tree Plotter, and future climbers can come by and visit your tree. So this is the end of the video, and as I said before, thank you for watching. Like it, subscribe, do all the cool stuff, and I'll see you on the next one.